Let's say in like the next minute or so, just check your feed just to make sure it fed over.
On my kick.
Yeah.
Are we live?
Should be, yeah. Claudio, how you feeling over there? warming up the knees.
We're live.
Beautiful, so it worked. All right, cool.
I see it.
Yeah, see how the quality looks. We can just click it on.
First start on service.
That's that Delray service, man. Christian, what gym do you train out of? Oh, cool.
It was Duke.
You was Duke? Yeah?
Guy.
Nice, nice. So you just visiting for a little while?
Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for like till next week Friday.
Cool, man. Cool.
But yeah, I was with Duke since like I started training.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many years is that? 15 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Florida? Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. All right. All right, so I'll get back to chat in a second, but we're going to get this training going. Claudio's ready to rock? All right.
Ready to rock and roll?
You ready to rock and roll? Fucking the Claudio, bro. All right.
Like 20 seconds off.
Claudio's into like cutting edge science and things of that nature to stay healthy.
He's actually a scientist.
And it was.
Pre-UFC from Peru.
A Peruvian scientist.
Peruvian scientist.
All right, guys, we're going to come out in our wrestling stance. I'm going to make initial contact with Jared. As he reaches out for my tricep, I'm going to cut a bicep tie. From here, I'm going to start to move my opponent at his collar, circling my body. From here, as I feint my shot with my lead arm, he shoots his hips back slightly, just enough. From here, I'm going back to my collar tie. I'm snapping everything down in front of me. From here, we go front headlock. Now, typically what we'd like to do from a front headlock is start to cut a go behind, right? So I want to start a situation where I start to work my body around where I can get to his hamstring. What Jared does is he keeps his legs back and far off from me. Typically when they do that, and there's significant space between, in this case, his feet and his hands, it's fairly easy to pull my opponent forward, right? It's harder if his feet are closer to his hands. So in this instance, I'm going to pull everything forward and get his knees on the ground. From here, we're going to do a very basic attack where I start to lock my wrists together and I start to bring his elbow towards his center line. As I feel Jared start to fight that resistance and bring his elbow back out, I'm going to do a center line shift where my head shoots over to his far scap. My hand goes above my training partner's shoulder. I grab through the armpit and I grab my own elbow. In this case, my point of reference is getting my palm to my chest. All I have to do now is step my left foot narrow, turn my heel under my butt, and sit back, and you get a tight strangle.
That's that estrogen, fellas. Oh, no. His leg gives out already.
My tricep. Instead of going to the double bicep we typically do, we're going to go straight to a collar tie. I start moving my opponent, just circling. I feint my shot. He steps his hips back. I go back to the collar. I get everything down. As I start to circle my body, I notice he's moving his feet away from me. I'm going to shrug, drop my knee to the ground, and pull everything forward. From here, I'm going to fake my anaconda. As I feel him start to push back against that resistance, I'm going to shoot my right hand high. And what makes this effective, gentlemen, is getting my head from this scap to this scap. You're going to notice this position makes it very easy for me to shoot my knuckles above his shoulder line. Grabbing my elbow around his chest, stepping the angle, sitting past my heel, I get a good finish here. Let's try it out.
Is that world famous cranial shift?
Cranial shift, yeah.
Was it or not?
No, it's a center line shift.
Center.
Cranial shift is from half guard where you move your head from one side to the other. Yeah,
So from the head?
yeah, that's a cranial shift. There you go.
Forward. I go in over here.
Yes, yeah.
That was had trouble.
How much shit I can talk?
You can go full on shit talking, man. Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Got it? Let me see if it's all right. There you go. Nice.
MMA fighting.
You know, with me, my arms are so short that once it's in, it's like so tight that
Jared circles the hip, gets his hands and elbows on the ground.
What if I just went here?
In theory, you could.
I feel like I struggle, bro. With
Yeah?
my arms.
You're more than two.
So fucking arms are so goddamn.
You can go high elbow if you want.
I could reach it, but it's just a struggle.
Yeah. You can go to your bicep. Yeah, he's probably gonna roll through, but you can just follow him on top though.
It's high.
Yeah, kick over the hip.
Fucking hell.
I think he needs a center line shift. That's why it's not working.
I did center line shit.
Yeah, the hand's in the right position.
Your
I
head
just
feels
have short arms.
that's true, but your head feels like it's in the center. It's not like to one side or the other.
Don't tell me how to center line shit.
Austin, what's up, man?
You're a high leg passer, bro.
Reach. See right leg or does it matter what leg?
You wrestle left leg forward typically? Yeah, so reach out with your right hand. There you go. Then you're gonna cut down to his tricep.
This arm goes in there.
There you go.
My legs, when I'm sitting away, shoving forward. Force against it.
Nice.
That's it. When you're doing you're just squeezing and compressing.
Yeah, you're pulling your elbow in towards your center line. Yeah, as you sit back, you're pulling your elbow up.
You
Yeah.
have a little more. Yeah, like you know, you're doing a guillotine.
Yep.
So this one goes to the
And you know, it's sometimes a bit easier to get his hands on the mat when you fake that shot initially, to get him to react, to get his hips back.
You don't need to close the hand, right? It's fine. Right there?
Yeah, just open is fine.
It's open, right?
Yeah, you keep it
Just
open.
the posture is here.
That's good. Yeah. Remember that initial shot too. Show him that you're gonna shoot and then snap him down. There you go.
Miss our steps.
Yeah. You kill clipped it a little bit.
Kill clips it.
Oh.
Extreme. So this one's going over my shoulder.
Now circle the legs, and now pull. Drop down to your knee and pull. Pull them forward. Yeah.
So now you're doing an anaconda. You're going to go for anaconda. And forcing my elbow in.
See, it's that reaction, yeah, of him pulling his elbow up and then shooting your hand high. Another thing too is I try not to sit to my side, because if I sit to my side, it's kind of you're allowing him the roll. Yeah, so yeah, right to your ass cheeks, man. Like if I'm here, right, and I threaten the initial pressure here, watch how my head shifts. I shoot my arm through. I grab my own elbow and watch how my right heel goes under my ass, and I sit butt cheek over my heel. So I'm actually, he's tapping before you even sit down if you get it in nice and tight. It comes on fast, yeah, right there. Grab the elbow. Now curl your heel and sit straight back, straight, not to your hip, yeah, straight back. There you go.
Straight back, but over my leg, right?
Yes. Yep, circle the leg, snap, anaconda, center line shift, beautiful.
So I feel like I have to bring my head back over to reach it.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's the center?
The center line shift is just to get the hands above the shoulder. The hand above the shoulder. That was nice. That was it. Do one more, Jared.
That is the shift, right? That's the purpose of the shift.
Yeah, to get your hand above the shoulder, yep.
He's gonna have to really do his arms plus the gloves.
Yeah, it's much harder with the gloves. Yep. So he does that. He goes to the elbow. Yep, yep. Right there. Now grab the elbow.
So far away.
There you go.
That's all good for that. Maybe it's just a
Length of arms, and I believe his elbow was slightly elevated, so it made it so it was hard to get your other secondary arm through. Break it down a little bit more, yeah.
that's true. Here.
So break his elbow down and in.
Should he maybe do it before when he's like going downward for the anaconda?
Yeah.
Breaking him down to the elbows before.
Yeah, but the issue is once you go center line shift, he's gonna flare the elbow again.
Chloe, let him do this. I'm gonna test about me the whole time.
Ah!
What?
I'm going to.
What up, Stumpy?
Shoulder. So not so. We're gonna reach for the shoulder. So right arm.
Shut up, John.
Left hand, yeah, exactly. So shoulder with your right hand. Shoulder with your right hand. And then tricep now head with your left. Your left hand with your head. Like collar tie. Get out, circle to your right. Starting down, straight shot. Bam. Yup. Going forward. Yeah.
That's it, that's it. Nice work. Yeah, well, doing good, Stumpy. We're just working on some transitions from the wrestling phase to the front triangle. Nice work, man. Claudio, let's get another 2 reps in and we'll move on. No, go back. Yeah.
I missed the whole explanation. When you explained it, that's why I'm not. I need it better. If not, I'll be there right now with the choke.
So I go here. So I move, Christian, boom, I move, right? I feint the shot. I get any kind of reactions fine, then I snap him down. Right? Shoot, and snap. You have circle? Now shoot, snap. Beautiful, man. That's it. He's already down, so you can stop there. Now go to your anaconda. Yeah, shoot the hands. Go. Yeah. Center line shift to get the hand high.
So he's gonna open this. So I'm here anaconda, he's gonna open.
And then you center line shift and shoot the hand high. Yes. No, go back. See how the hand was here? So the center line shift, your head goes that way, and your hand, yep, and your hand shoots high. And you can keep your head this way. Look, face your head. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. That's it. Now you sit back. So one more. Remember, you're still sitting to your hip, so shift out of your booty.
Because it's straight back.
Straight back, straight back.
Why does mine look like that?
What's that? This one.
Yeah, but how come I don't have any of the chat in mine?
Give me a chat. Oh, do you have anyone in there?
Oh, so they're all watching yours.
No, that too.
Or you have all those people chatting?
No, this is from yesterday. Yeah, this is from today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clips, baby.
Got it.
Like, why the fuck am I not famous right now? I'm not famous already. There's gotta be a few thousand people in here. It's ridiculous. All right, guys, let's bring it in. Let's work on the wall takedown we worked on last time, where I'm fighting my opponent. I want to shoot to his rear hip, but I know if I shoot to that hip, he's just gonna knee me in the face. So first we create some sort of feint to draw out his knee or his rear hand. As he rides the leg back, I'm gonna shoot, hit his hip. Once I get to his hip, he's gonna start going split stance, right? He doesn't want to let me go to a lock, so I'm gonna pull him off the wall and go to his waist. From here, we have 2 options. You can either get to his wrist, or you can block his knee. The reason we do this is because we're going to change the orientation of our body slightly so that he can possibly move off the wall, which I don't want, obviously. So we can use the secondary hand to kind of block that path a little bit. And now I'm going to snake my foot through, break him down to a knee. From this position, he's pretty strong with his whizzer. So what I want to do is make sure I have good head height. I'm going to turn my thumb towards his butt. I'm going to grab his glove, and I'm going to start to pull my hand through. From here, I'm going to reach through and go to my cross wrist. From here, we're going to do damage with our free hand. Swisher our foot free, block his knee, break him down to a hip, step over his hips, and now we can start going to our claws and katagatamis from there. Again. So I have my opponent in front of me. I feint him. I shoot my shot. He starts split stancing on me. I'm going to pull up to his waist. I'm going to get to a wrist or a knee. We'll do the knee this time. I'm going to fix my foot inside to break him down to a knee. Let's imagine he has a strong front-facing whizzer where his knuckles are in front of his chest. If that's the case, I'm going to keep good head height so he can't force my forehead to the ground. I'm going to grab his glove. I'm going to turn my thumb towards his butt, and I'm going to limp arm out as I pull his hand down. From here, we reach through the gap of the wall. We feed to a cross wrist. We work our ground and pound a bit, knee to knee, pull him into the empty space, and then we can cover his hips with our hips, and we can go for our claw from there. Let's work it, guys. Yo, ZH Drums, what's up, man? Good to see you in the chat. Nice work. Steps right over the top and covers the hips. There you go. He projects his body up. What was it you were saying? He projects his body up the line. Trajectory.
Bro,
big words.
You change your orientation as long as you don't change your sexual orientation. Fine, okay? Just be careful with that
change your
one.
sexual orientation.
Just be careful with that one. Because you're in a weird position.
Yeah, it can get misconstrued for sure.
What? What? I've never heard that word before.
I'm not gonna tell you what it means. I'm just gonna say it and then.
You gotta go crazy with the words, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Please, for the chat.
Yeah,
they know what I gotta deal with.
Chat, do you know what misconstrued means? Come on. Someone in the chat has to know what misconstrued means.
English is my first language, okay? I learned it later. But Steve here has me deal with it here with all these crazy words every day, bro. Like I'm learning as much jiu-jitsu as I'm learning English. Every single day.
Crash course.
A couple times a week.
Nice work, Christian. Yeah. Nice work. There we go. Stumpy says misinterpret. There we go.
Got my hands.
He looked it up.
What's up, Slim?
He searched it up. Bro.
He Googled it.
It up, bro. For sure.
He Googled it. If you guys aren't aware, in the chat, all three of these guys are UFC fighters. Lightweight, featherweight, lightweight. Talk more about them in a second. Right now we're just focused on this specific takedown off the wall. See how Christian's getting busy. He limp arms out, switches to a cross wrist. Just open season to break him down.
From hip?
At the wrist. And to keep your elbow on his hip, because you have the cross wrist.
You have the cross wrist with this arm, but this one is on the hip?
No, on the floor, on the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you put it
here.
on the...
Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Let him get a strong whizzer for the sake of the demonstration. So get a nice strong whizzer. Yeah, pull it out. Go to your cross wrist. Now this is our game, right? We play the back. But let's imagine he didn't post his leg up. So keep your knee down for me. You're gonna go knee to knee. So knee on this knee. And now you're gonna post on the mat and you're gonna pull him into empty space. Stepping over his hips. There we go. Very good. Excellent.
Maybe let's do one hit.
Notice how Claudio drew out Christian's knee. So he doesn't just run into an impactful knee. It's like getting hit with a fastball. All right, so he waits for his opponent to bring the knee back, then he rides the wave in. Nice work, Claudio. Nice work. 2 more each, and we're hitting the mat, gentlemen.
I like those figures. Very good.
Right up your alley. Jared gets to his tight waist, pins the wrist, gets a knee to the ground. Dealing with the strong wizard, he grabs the glove, notice, and he limp arms and pulls the glove down. That's a small detail. Switching to a cross wrist, he has open season to throw punches with his left hand. Now he makes his opponent less athletic by breaking him down to a hip, stepping over his hips. Now he's in control. Beautiful work. There we go. Nice. Yep. Pin those shoulders. Want to pop that light on? Just realized that. There we go. How's that lighting look? It's a little bit too detailed, probably, though. Hey, turn that shit off, boy. We don't want to see your pores. Jared's getting really good with this sequence. And what do we do, Jared, just for the chat? Like, what do we do if he had a weak wizard and his hand was behind his back? He just tight waist him and get to his back. See that, guys? So that would be the situation if the guy didn't have a strong front-facing wizard with his knuckles.
Steve, question. What if he... I mean, I think it makes things easier for us.
Yeah.
But what if he starts throwing a shot and I start like blocking and like kind of like fight from there because I basically have no... Yeah.
Right, he'll force you back down with his tight waist. That's what I would do. Even if he's punching, and he just uses his right hand to shrug you forward and then goes back to fighting your wizard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Nice. That's true, ZH. Jared has overcome a lot.
Whatever, dude.
Break his rib. Good head height, Claudio.
You also have to overcome.
Nice work.
You know, off the back. Off the back.
Can't argue it. I can't argue it. But yeah, there you go. There you go. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna simplify, gentlemen. We're gonna hit the ground now.
Did everyone go twice? You want to go?
Oh yeah, go for it, Christian. Go for it. Let's do it. Let him rock.
Kind of short change.
Beautiful, man. Keep your knee down for me, Claudio, because I want him to work the exact sequence. Very good, Christian. Nice work, man. Let him get one more. He draws out the rear side. Boom, rides in. Gets to his tight waist. Breaks him down. Yep. Breaks him down. Covers the hips. Goes right to his claw. Pins his shoulders. That's awesome. All right, guys, let's bring it in. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. Nice work. Nice work. Right to the back. Yep. Nice work. So guys, we're gonna go now seated position. So Jared's in front of me, I'm seated, and I make an initial, let's say I make an initial reach for my opponent, he grabs my wrist. I'm gonna switch to his wrist. I'm gonna peel off that grip and I'm gonna go 2-on-1. As he starts to pull away, I'm gonna feed my hips towards his, and I'm gonna get Jared's weight up and above me. From here, I'm gonna extend one leg, and I'm gonna pull one leg out as I push Jared's elbow across my center line. From here, it's very easy to cover his hip with my left elbow, sit back, and start to go for my inside wrist. If you feel like his knee is attached to his elbow and you can't get your second hook, you're just gonna go to your high ball ride where you cross your feet and you pinch your knee over his top hip. This serves like a I would say like a lazy version of 2 hooks. This buys time. Why does this buy time? Because it makes it slightly harder for him to go belly down because of the pressure with my knee. Obviously, in a perfect world, we'll take our second hook, but in this case, we're just going to keep this this here knee on top. From this position, I'm going to start to stretch Jared out. Stretch, just enough for me to snake my heel through the gap, and now I have both hooks in. Pretty simple. Okay, let's go over that again. Once again,
Go over that one more time.
I reach out for Jared, he grabs my wrist,
sorry.
I attack a cross wrist. So I knew the chance of him grabbing my wrist is pretty common. So I break the grip. As he starts to pull me, I slide my hips in, I get his weight going above me, everything goes out in one direction, and I close my high ball ride. From here, I stretch Jared out enough to get my left hook in. So don't try to do a big step over, right? We just slide our heel through the gap. And then from here, it's very easy to start looking for the rear straggler. Let's try it, guys. Okay, Ryan, I'm glad, man. That's right, ZH, tell him. Much more than a clipper. There we go.
Standing. What am I doing this leg?
Oh, when you have him up above you?
Yeah. I mean, I did it, but it just felt a little wrong. Here. Here. Just
Yeah,
extending,
that is,
going here.
that's it, that's it. And now hip escape. There you go.
Over. Stretch.
There you go. What's up, Nikak? Keelan, what's up? Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, slide over to Kick. You can see the actual horizontal format the way it's supposed to be seen. It should be linked in the chat above.
Pull yourself in. You know what I mean? And you have this grip. Yeah.
Nice work. Stumpy, I think it was probably 4 years ago when I made that Hamzat documentary. Was it Hamzat? Or Kadyrov? It may have been Kadyrov back when I was doing documentaries.
And then pull yourself in. Hello, baby.
Very good, man.
Stretch me out.
Yep.
Hey, Steve, high or right?
High ball ride. That's what they call it.
I'm a big high ball ride guy.
Now everything he learns is a big high leg passer, chancery king, half foot specialist.
That high ball right could change very quick.
But that now?
High ball right could change very quick.
It can change fast. It mutates to a lot of different things. The high ball ride.
It's not the same. The high ball right to ride the both high. It's very different.
Very different. Nice work. Stumpy, time does fly, but things we're working on I think are a lot more exciting in terms of content and stuff like that. So, but time does fly, no doubt about it. Remember, we're on the overarm side, remember? We're on the overarm side, so it might be tough to get to your straight jacket from there. I don't know if that's what you were looking for, though. You're probably looking for something else, though. Yeah, all right.
I'll show you later.
All right.
First, you get on the other side, you're saying?
Yeah, so if you're on the other side with both hooks in, on the underarm, that's when we can work our straight jacket.
Yeah.
Thank you, ZH. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Imagine that in a rolling session, it's in the other wrist. Nice work.
Yeah, so So here, I don't have the straight jacket, right? I just open.
Yeah, it's hard to get from here, man. Yeah. Yeah, very hard. Let Christian get a few reps in, and then we'll yeah. Nice work. Nice work. What do we call that, Claudio?
Which part?
Banana back, baby.
What?
Banana back.
Oh,
Highball. Let him do one more.
I completely forgot about the banana.
The banana back, baby.
Oh my god.
Banana back.
So you want to lift weights until you have a natural banana?
Yeah. Nice work. All right, we're gonna do a quick review because we have Christian here. I think this is very useful for you. If I'm in a position with Jared in front of me and I look for an arm drag, I notice that his hands, first of all, like MMA, you're typically not sitting in front of a guy like this, but if I do notice his hands are below his chest, you do have an opportunity to go for a straight grip like this. If it's above his chest line, usually we only have one option, that's to go for a motorcycle grip. So you just keep that in mind. But I notice his hands are below his chest. I'm gonna reach, I'm gonna shoot my hips in, and I'm gonna go right to his armpit. I'm gonna sweep Jared to my right, but I know for a fact this is a weak connection, right? So in other words, if I were to load him and sweep him over, like I have no control over the scramble, right? So typically what he'll do is he'll turn back towards me, and in which case I'll gain access to his back. So I'll show you what that sequence looks like. And then we'll actually take the back and build on it from there. But I reach for his wrist, I slide my body in, I force his hand towards his crotch, I bring him up, I sweep him. As he comes up, I drag the arm, and I gain access to my opponent's back. From here you can work, you can beat on him. I'm gonna pull Jared's hip, and I'm gonna get him to post this leg to counterbalance. So as I pull on his waist, he does this. A lot of guys will do that. I'm gonna slink my leg in, slide my right knee to the ground, I'm gonna go right to my power half. From the power half, I'm gonna force him over to his side, straight to the high ball ride, where I can stretch my opponent out, and once again start looking for my strangle. He blocks my hand, I grab my own elbow over the top, I steer my elbows, and I get my finish. It's a little bit of a strange finish, but one more time, so it's a little different for him. So once again, I grab the wrist, I slide my body in, I get him swept over, he comes up, I gain access to his back. I switch my knees. This is important. I know a lot of you guys, MMA guys, like to fight from here, and it is good. Obviously, you're open for the Makikomi, where you can grab my wrist and roll me through. So just be wary of that. I prefer to get used to fighting from this riding position here. So if he tries to Makikomi me, I can always follow his hips. But nevertheless, I'm gonna pull on his hip to get him to counterbalance. I know he's gonna do that. I slide my foot in, I drop my knee to the ground, and I slide right to a power half. From the power half, I force him over the top. I cover the neck, I stretch my opponent out. And now just going over that one detail that I was just talking about, I go for my strangle, right? I want to get behind his head, but he grabs my wrist. Especially with big gloves on, it's super hard to get behind his head. So I'm just gonna walk my hand to my elbow. I'm gonna slide my knuckles under my armpit. And from here, I'm gonna sear and get my finish. Let's try it, guys.
If your arms were a little bigger, it would choke me better.
Not big enough. I gotta go to the gym, man. Yeah. What's up, Cerebral? Cerebral in the chat. Nice drag. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, slide over to Kick. It's linked in the chat. You get a better perspective of what these guys are actually drilling. Beautiful.
High ball. Here.
here.
Where defend?
Defending my glove.
Yeah.
Here.
Nice work.
This is the searing one.
So you're on the overarm side.
And
Would be
that's his temple.
on the other side. If you're on the underarm side, you do that.
One more time.
That's right, ZH. It does help. Especially on kick. Yeah. Nice work. It's a lot of details for you guys watching this live, man. Let him get under your chin, Claudio. So watch what he does here. He starts to go for the strangle. He slides his knuckles under his armpit and grabs his own elbow. Sears his elbow separate, and that's how you get the strangle. It's very unassuming. He's pulling his elbows apart as he engages his scapula. It's extremely powerful. You're basically hugging the guy's neck.
Go ahead. Sick and tired of being the Uki.
ZH, I appreciate you're a good Uki, man. That's what it is. That's the curse of being a good Uki, is that everyone wants to demonstrate on it. Yeah, ZH, come on over to kick, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
I'll see you over there. Yes, and by the way, Jared's on there. Jared Flash Gordon. Yeah. Baseball back grip. Yep.
I want to keep it in between my legs.
The hand, the whole time. You're gonna keep his hand right by your crotch. There you go. That can happen right there, but let's imagine that he starts to sit out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you'll go slow for me, so I can see the movement. Yep. Drop your knee to the ground, your left knee. Yeah. You ended up on the underarm side, but it still works fine. Stay there.
What did that happen?
I think you just threw the hook in on the opposite side of your grip, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Just keep your head pinned forward underneath his. Get your second hook. Everything's the same from Monday. So you go for the strangle. You don't got, go for the regular strangle. Pull your arm out, but he doesn't let you. Keep your head under his. Keep your head under his. Grab your own elbow. Rotate your chin. Squeeze your elbows. That's the idea. Yeah, no, you know what it is, man? YouTube for me. That's what I'm talking to. Yeah.
Or you're talking mostly YouTube.
Yeah. I have a combined chat that has. Look at all the red logos. Yeah. Drag it.
Okay, so this is the leg he's gonna step, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna pull his hip, and then you're gonna throw the hook in, and then drop your knee. So no. So drop your knee to the ground, and then you should be going under the other armpit. There we go. There you go. That's the idea.
So am I gonna, you want me to shoot my arm under this, get the underhook? Or no?
Left arm. No. Go around his neck. Yeah. Throw your second hook in. Yeah, go under your armpit. Go back before you squeeze. Go under your armpit. There you go.
So you can grab?
Yeah. There you go.
It's over the chin. Like a mandible choke.
Yeah, absolutely. Squeeze his chin into his esophagus.
Oh, yeah?
That's right, Stumpy. There we go. Yeah, man. Nice work.
Are you going like this or not?
Just knuckles under the pit works good, yeah. Just like that, yeah. Drags him, gets to the back. Hold that for me, Christian. So come around with the camera just for 1 second. So see how this is not traditional. If you see, his knuckles are under his pit. That's where most of the strangle is coming from, because it's so much tighter than if, for instance, he would have stopped at his bicep. So if he pulls the hand out, right, that's pretty tight. But if he slides that underneath, he gains another inch. Much tighter. Excellent, man. Small detail. Yo, Zakov, it does, right? Yep. It looks much better on kick, man. So I'm saying that you should definitely be watching on kick, but it's hard to get people over from YouTube, so it's gonna take a few months for sure. So here now, my opponent's in front of me. I'm gonna go for the drag. Instead of the 2-on-1 tie, I'm gonna go for a drag. I'm gonna point back a little bit. I slide my body in. I'm grabbing around his lat. So now I'm connected to this guy. It's hard for him to get away from me now. And if he does, I can just stand up and build. So I'm gonna pull him. I'm gonna extend. Same thing we just went over. Just a slightly different gripping sequence. For the sake of like removing the redundancy of going over the strangle, we're gonna stop here. But let me just go over that back kick again. So Jared's in front of me. I notice that his hands are below his chest line. You gotta peep that yourself. If I notice his hands low, I'll make a grip and I'll attach. As he pulls, I pull myself in. But the thing is, most guys will reach like shallow, right? I gotta reach all the way around and grab his lat. Now when he tries to pull away from me, the grip's too robust, he can't get away. I can easily make my back like a banana, sit back, I extend my right hook and I pull my left hook out as I drag his arm across my center line. And then from here, I can lock up the high ball ride, stretch him out, and go for the finish. Robust, baby. Robust, baby. This is gonna be our last sequence, guys. Last one. Get you guys some lat training. Let's give it a try. This is high percentage. Arm drag to the lat. Feel that robust grip. Pull away, Chris. Not happening. Yeah, try to get him up over if you can. See if you can pull him up over. There you go.
So I'm extending my left
and then pulling that hook out. That's it.
I feel like you're always sticking out, huh?
Yeah, always.
He falls in there.
Yep.
So I saw this thing. The guy just had his elbow. Oh wait, he was here though. He was under his armpit. So he was here. He's here. And then he was going here. Something weird like that.
Yeah. He waited for him to build to his elbow?
Yeah, so he was like under his armpit.
So it's like unassuming and then he throws it in? Okay. Yeah.
Tossing around.
Oh yeah.
Action.
If Taz is teaching it, you can absolutely trust it 100%.
So he's watching.
He does study a lot.
Watching you.
It's all over fucking algorithm.
His algorithm is pure martial arts, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Martial arts is bodybuilding.
Yeah.
That's all guys are big. It's robust.
Nice work, guys.
Put one leg out, right?
You're gonna keep both in for this one. Yep. Go back for me, Chris. So you'll keep his wrist and just go a little higher, close to his shoulder. There you go.
The thing is with the MMA glove, the wrist feels so thick that it's hard to keep the grip once you're in. Once you're in between your legs.
You feel like you don't it doesn't feel good?
I'm every time, but it's because of the glove. The wrist is like this.
What adjustment would you make for that? What do you think?
I think, I don't know, I have to let go. Like once I have you pulled in fully.
So boom, and then switch to the lat quick. Yeah, yeah.
What I noticed with the other one, because I couldn't keep it. I was trying, but it would break my grip.
Understood.
But I mean,
Put gloves on.
you can kind of like let go once you're already like fully
Yeah.
in, right? Because you're already taking him over.
Yeah, yeah. You don't need the wrist anymore at that point. That's true.
It was only at that point.
Right, right, right.
If you lose it before, of course he's gonna pull out.
Yeah, yeah.
Pull again. Strong.
Plug on strong, baby.
Your turn.
Yeah, so once you're there, Claudia, you're good to go.
She said it, right?
Yeah.
This is bullshit. You get kicked comments. I ain't getting nothing.
Don't say that. Go again, Claudia. I'm sorry. Just one more time. So make sure that you're feeding that wrist through, not to the center for this one. Across your hip, like a traditional arm drag. Across your hip, above your thigh.
Oh, okay. Here.
There you go. Now slide in. Nah. So what do we feel like is wrong there?
I feel like he's not getting him over his hips.
Yeah, you're not sliding your hips in close enough initially. You never get your hips in close enough.
I'm so strong, I don't need that.
Yeah, you just muscle them up, man.
Pull your ass into him, Mark. Oh.
Stumpy, thanks for the follow, man. On Kick, I appreciate it. YouTube, get your asses over to Kick already, man. What are we doing over here?
Tell him to follow me.
Yeah, Jared's on here as well on Kick. Jared Flash Gordon. Let me do it again. Let me actually see you pull yourself in, though. It's gonna be our last one. So arm drag, shoulder grip. Let's take a look at this. No, yeah, you're grabbing way too low. You don't need all that. Right here. Yep. Now get your hips. Yeah, slide your hips in. There you go. Whoa. Damn.
Oh, too strong.
There's no in between with you, man. All right, that's fine. Yeah. That was good. We'll get some training in, guys. Good work. Fucking strong boy.
What was that yesterday? On your ass?
Yeah.
What? He was that one that where he went into Ashi. He like stepped back into it. Got like back step, right?
Oh. From top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he split past. No, he high legged. He high legged.
And
Then he slid.
he like threw his ass.
He slid here, but what he demonstrated was like, I think I'm gonna crush you, bro. But
Just don't.
yeah, I'm gonna crush you. I can feel it. I'm gonna drop right in your crotch.
Just don't pressure
So
me.
off the high leg, he's sliding this foot in, but I don't.
But he was close with the left foot first. And then
He high leg passed, and he slid this foot.
his left foot in the middle.
Yeah, he slid this foot in, and slid in. That's
Here,
That's basically what he did.
here he was holding the shoulder.
Yeah, far shoulder. Yeah,
Going here,
and then he cross stepped.
here.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Guys, so good at paddle passing.
I just know it's like.
She's like not
Big
straight.
high leg passer. Also chancery.
So what do you go after the high leg pass?
I usually go
Chancery?
second leg, control. Is that what's going on? Second leg,
Far leg control.
far leg control.
Drag past the other side.
You extract your leg or not?
I usually just go for chancery from there.
Right from the high leg, standing above you, he hits chancery. But you can also hit the outside camping as well.
Also, there's heel slips. That,
We're gonna get some live training in, guys. Have you guys do a round robin, maybe, and I'll hold it down.
tired. Then I was tired. And then I'll come in with
Round robin,
tired.
us three, right?
He's like, I'll let you guys round robin. So when you're
You know-
tired, then I'll come in.
You know what the truth is? You want to know this? You know what the truth is? Is the truth. This chat's gonna get nuked once no one's talking. Someone has to be talking. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna do a round robin close guard passing. All right. You guys remember what that is? Yeah, you know.
What's closed guard again?
Come on.
Oh shit! Ah! The kid's so good. This doesn't fucking can't stop it.
It works every time.
So if you're watching this, the top guy's trying to pass the guard, get to a dominant position, or submit. Bottom guy's trying to sweep or submit, and then you switch top to bottom. Nice. You typically switch from there. He's good. Nice job getting back to close. Frames, head away. Yeah. That's right, Zach. No, keep working, keep working. That's the one that comes easiest to me, Zach. I'd say for a while it was the head and arm strangle, Katagatami, but I'd probably say, I know it's going to sound crazy coming from a bigger guy, but a Kimura. Kimuras are just second nature at this point. I mean, Kimuras. But I'm a leg locker, if it's pure jiu-jitsu, I like leg locks. So Kimura or leg locks, any form of straight ankles or heel hooks.
Steve, you have a script. I thought you were a chancery.
Chancery's not really my thing, man. I'm not a huge chancery guy.
So you made
Jared's a big chancery guy.
You made it our thing, and then
I spread it to you guys to spread it out, but you guys are better than me at chancery.
why don't you want chancery today?
Huh?
Why don't you want chancery?
One would be crazy. That's all you need right there. Nice pass there, Christian. So Christian will be on his back now. Yo, Zach, let me know if there's any emojis in the chat on kick. So is Duke Gym still kicking, huh?
I don't know. Yeah, it's Christian.
Good pad. Yeah,
He's fast.
that's fast. Good job. Yeah, Kimuras are scary as can be, but especially if it's a guy who's physically quite strong.
I do think that anything.
So I was saying to the chat, like Kimuras are very scary because if a guy is really strong, and that's why they call it a strongman submission. If a guy is super strong and they get a double wrist lock, they tear shoulders from there, and it gets I wouldn't say it's underestimated, but what's the word?
Nice.
It's devalued as a submission because strong guys are known for it. Actually, take a look at this. You let the hips get squashed. You got to round your back out and roll underneath. Make your body round like a ball. Very nice, very nice. Secondary leg control. Yeah. You're in 50-50. Think about your body positioning. Excellent job. Might be hard to get the catch from here because you're on the inside ankle. But you can expose the heel. Let's watch your heel. And Christian, you got to think, ooh, heel off the ground. Yeah. Ooh, half foot. Switch to the outside hip. Excellent job. Rotate through. Head away. Come on.
Kick stand there, right?
Yeah.
Because I love that position. It's so strong. So
Outside Ashi, yeah.
breaks.
For the breaks right there. Yeah, exactly. Reconnect. Pull and reconnect.
Pull and reconnect.
There you go. Now head away.
Yeah.
Keep the elbow tight to your ribs.
Full hip hinge right now.
Secondary leg control, re-enter. Good job. Good work, fellas. Yeah, listen, I'm talking to Zach in chat, if you're a drummer, man, yeah, you don't want to do, I don't know if you train jiu-jitsu or not, but yeah, you need your arms, I don't know if jiu-jitsu is the right thing for that. Nice sweep. Good job, gentlemen. Very nice. Very nice catch. Good job. Time, gentlemen.
Ready what?
First day in Florida, and I feel Jared's toe in my ass.
Welcome to Florida, baby.
Oh, yeah. Walk down.
Hey, Jared, what's that?
Absolutely wild, but
What are you doing now over there?
Extreme. Yeah. I've been there for like 7 months now.
I've told a couple of fights.
How do you like it over there?
It's different.
Compared to excuse me, yeah, compared to Milwaukee, what would you say?
I feel like in Milwaukee, I got used to like everything being under one roof.
Right.
In Vegas, it's like there's so many options, like so many gyms.
I think that's a good or like, or dimensionally.
I depend on the fighter. Yeah, because everyone's so different. Everyone needs different things.
There's no one size fits all in MMA. Okay. With sports, every time, right?
We're gonna do seated standing, guys.
I'm sure. Sure we are.
Come on. Nice cross Ashi entry, secondary leg control. Ashi grip, control him. Take your time, don't rush this. Heel towards his ribs. You gotta, this way, yeah, it's pushing in. Yeah, get your other foot now in between his legs, like behind his calf. Keep spinning this way and away from him. Get your heels out, Yep. Oh wait. Nice. Good bite.
Oh, for that.
Nice work.
Careful. Yes. Keep rolling. The way you get up position?
No, it's full match. Yeah, full match.
I don't want to go full match with you.
I want to fucking train, man. I want to train, but depends, man.
My turn.
The ultimate submission. It's your turn, yeah. Toe in the butt, baby. Christian fights, by the way, in the featherweight division in the UFC. I don't know when his next fight's coming up, but he trains in the featherweight division. He fights rather in the featherweight division.
He fights like very often.
He fights often, yeah?
He's fought a lot.
Yeah?
Like in, I don't know, what is he in the UFC, like less than 5 years?
Oh, wow.
He's fought like at least 10 times. Well, almost that. Oh, nice.
Grab around your leg. Top leg. Top leg, top leg. Nice work. YouTube, you slide your butts over the kick. Slide over the kick. What are you doing on YouTube watching this vertically? You're not even seeing it. You know, what are you watching? Jared Flash Gordon on kick as well. Jared Flash Gordon. It's linked at the top of the chat. Good connection, man. Pinning the shoulders makes the passing so much easier. Oh, he's going for chances for sure. Nice regard. My bad. Man. Nice work. Had a good Tommy. Going for a head and arm strangle here, guys. You see? Good job, Claudio. I really shouldn't be playing this now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna turn this off. Because the issue is that YouTube demonetizes you as soon as they hear any music. So last night I did a stream for like an hour, right? And in the UFC 6 game, there's a bunch of like really, you know, known songs, copywritten songs, and it got copywritten like 4 times. And I had to erase the song in post-production, so it's a little bit of an annoyance. Kick though, forget about it. You can do whatever you want. Good? Oh, shit. The pants are coming down a lot today. So get your forehead to the mat. Yeah, left arm a little deeper. Forehead, there you go. Nice work. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's nice. He lost his footing, but that was a good entry to outside camping. You're in cross ashi if you can pull his knee in. Never mind, outside ashi grip. There you go. Half heel. Time, guys. Yeah, demo dick, man. That's it. Helping out a little with the bounce. Catch your air, guys. We got a scrimmage round coming up now. Wrestling on the feet. We did 1, 2, third round. So third round. Tomorrow we have a guy coming in from Tampa that's going to be fighting Jared. He challenged Jared to a fight. So he's going to show up and the chips are going to fall where they may. Cody, you going to be there? What? You going to be there? Tomorrow, 2 p.m.? What time? 2 p.m. Probably. Kind of need to know, you know? But I want to incorporate you in if I know you're going to come. If not, I would like to find someone. I could do it. In theory, I could do it, honestly. Thursday, right? Thursday. It's not a big deal if you can't. Don't feel obligated. All right, guys, scrimmage. I gotta figure out how text-to-speech works. I got this JBL speaker. If anyone knows, I'm sure. James, I don't know if you're watching this, but I have the JBL. But how does the TT, I mean, the TTS is activated, by the way, on Streamable, but I don't know if it'll play through or not. I know it's working, it's connected to the phone, but no one's done TTS yet, so I don't really know. So these guys now, they're wrestling on the feet. It's just to the takedown, that's all it is. Oh, Zach, I didn't see this question on the multi-chat, but when I was younger, middleweight, but now I'm just super heavy. It would have to be light heavyweight.
good? Just take that.
Oh, there you go.
Just watch your footing, gentlemen. It's a very slippery mat, so. Nice head inside position. Nice job, nice job. Beautiful job. Good job. How young? How old is he? How old is he? Late 20s? Early 30s?
28, 30, yeah.
Got to get everything on the mat, Claudio. Got to get his elbows and his knees down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Threaten to strangle, so we have to adjust it. Very nice. Good pin. Nice. Wrestle up. Good job.
What?
It doesn't matter. You can swap. It doesn't matter, man. Keep going.
Look at what?
I don't know if it worked, man. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, people donate. I don't know if it'll play through on this here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Easy. All right, we can get Jared in there now. Nice misdirection. Get to his lock. $30 seconds left. Watch the banana split. Time, gentlemen. Good job. Good round. Solid round.
That was so weird.
His toes got caught in the shirt. It's the worst when your toes get
Trying to get a hold.
a literal toe hold.
It's a real hold.
How's the body feel for like get-ups on the ground? Good? All right, we're gonna do get-ups then. So you'll be seated against the wall? Keep him pinned, submit him. If he gets up, switch top to bottom. Who teaches the like? Who's the main coaches over there at Extreme Couture? Yeah.
There's Eric, Dennis Davis. There's older white guy.
You hear that? The older white guy?
Yeah, but like
He doesn't remember your name.
Huh?
There's all strength coaches.
Yeah, Dennis is his coach. But I've been going to hybrid. Hybrid, and one of my training partners, he comes from Nova Union.
Oh, cool.
I've been grappling with him a lot.
Oh, wow, awesome.
He's been the one that's been like
Getting you ready?
Yeah.
Nice.
Who's the grappling coach there?
at the one that's been helping me.
Jake Shields?
Hybrid?
He's there, but not like hybrid. It's
He's just screaming about the Jews.
Is he?
Man, I don't know if you see his Twitter. Jake Shields is just screaming about Jews and then teaching arm bars and body lock classes. All right, guys, get up. Let's do it. Good get up. Switch out the bottom, Dylan. Yeah, Zach. So the exclamation TTS, which is awesome, pulls up the tips TTS link. I see it here in the chat. But my question is, when someone donates, will it play through my JBL? That's the question I have, so that it plays out in public during an IRL stream like this. I might have to fuck with it at my house and just donate myself like $2 and just play around with it. Beautiful. Up. Get you a post. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Scramble. That's what I'm talking about.
It's kind of like East London versus Leon at Arena.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Vaguely.
No, actually no. It's from the.
That was nice. That's it. Stone 916. Stone 916. In the chat. Stone 916.
Why don't you let him go on top when he was just on top.
Good mat return. Yes, both. Stay behind the elbows. Drag them forward. All right, Zach, I'll try that out for sure, man. I'll try that. I didn't realize you can test without actually sending yourself money. It's a good call. 3 minutes, guys. It's a solid pin for me, man. That's a 3, so that's a pin. That's good. Yeah.
You have the body lock in that position,
yeah,
and you see the wizard for that one move you showed.
Yeah.
Would you risk it, or would you keep the body lock?
If it's like a pretty weak wizard where it's his knuckles are sort of positioned kind of by his ribs or behind his back, I'd keep the body lock.
Okay.
But if he starts pulling that knuckle line in front of his body, I'd switch off.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 minutes, fellas. 2 minutes left. Good work. Good feel, man. See, this is the thing about jiu-jitsu guys, chat. It's when a motherfucker doesn't want to do jiu-jitsu with you and he wants to actually fight you, see how hard it is to hold a man down? Jiu-jitsu is an agreed upon art.
That's a great way.
Yeah, it's like an art where like, are we agreeing that we're going to stay down here and play this game? It's a negotiation. It's a great tool, and I love it. It's the funnest thing to train. But see the difference in behavior when two men aren't playing that shit. One guy wants to get up. One guy's trying to ruthlessly hold you down against your will. Beautiful inversion. Good way of hiding the foot. Back up. He wrestles up. Excellent job. Roll through. Sit out. Sit out. Sit out. Beautiful. Hips high. Hips high. Up. Up. Wrestle up. Elbow back. Beautiful. Elbow back. Elbow back. There you go. Up. 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 Stand. 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 Hand fight. Stay on his hands. Hand fight and stand up. Beautiful. That's good for me. That's good for me. "30 seconds. Don't let them up, Claudio. 30 seconds. Everything you got, stand up. What's up, child of Christ? Thanks for stopping by. The Nodfather, thanks for the subscribing. I don't know if he's watching this or not, but that's solid. That's good. That's like kind of counts as a pin in my opinion. Time, gentlemen. Take a second. That was 4, I believe. 4 rounds, right? It's your breather. We'll do seated standing. We'll do another one of those, then I'll kind of gauge where you guys are at, the way you're moving. Yeah, it's a crazy pace today. A lot less laid back today. We'll do one more. Usually I'm rolling with the fellas. Today that means I gotta get on the bike. Zone 2. I'm gonna be on my bike today, baby.
Are you?
Yeah, I have to. I'm gonna push it past zone 2. I'm gonna do HIIT. Yeah, I'm gonna push it. I have to. Or I might actually, you know what? I might go to the gym and lift. It's an excuse to lift on a day I usually don't lift.
Like 45, 50.
On the bike?
Perfect. You have a monitor?
I do. Oh, I have a watch. I don't have like a.
Keep going.
I know.
The chest strap is way more.
It's more accurate, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You were right about the mess.
It's hard. You know, it's hard to wrestle.
Unless you're like right on the guy.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, you can't.
You're like right on the turtle.
Yeah.
Now you're.
Yeah,
if you're like on top of like.
It's like you're ice skating in here. Yeah, it's hard. It's dangerous too. Tear ACL. All right, guys. Last round. Seated standing, full round. This time we're doing more jiu-jitsu. You know, try to evolve your back game because I know all of us can just stand up, right? We just stand up. We want to stand up. So force yourself to evolve your bottom game. Sweet. If the guy's stalling on top, sure, wrestle up. But clock's running, guys. We're 20 seconds into the round already. Seated standing. So one guy's seated, one guy's standing in front of him. It's a full match, though. That's just the starting position.
So we only go with one guy?
Round robin.
Go, 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 go. Go. Go.
Thank you, Zach, man. I appreciate you sticking around. This is an early ass stream, so it isn't easy for people to get on here. And obviously, this is only I want to say this is our second IRL stream ever. So, you know, we're still establishing the game. You know, it takes time for sure, but fucking pretty happy so far. Bolo. Good control. Nice job. Chancery. Yeah, Stone, I appreciate it, man. I know Larry Wheels is live right now, so that's cool. Jumping in and out of the chat. Appreciate that. All right, let's switch it up, guys. We'll throw Jared in there. Did warming it up help a little bit? Did warming it up help a little bit? Didn't it?
Just gotta be consistent for a couple months for it. Yeah. Really
Nice scramble. I need clippers clipping all these Jared scrambles. At the very least, we put them in stories because they're pretty crazy.
You're the Gordon team, bro.
Watch the drag. Nice drag.
That's what Steve said was gonna happen.
What's that now?
That's what he...
my Comey roll? Oh, nice, Zach. You know what you're doing, man, with the clip. So I'm not exactly sure what that does, but I guess that clips like a segment of what just happened, I'm assuming. Like times it.
So hot, right? Yeah. That was tight too.
We've been going over that. Kind of Tommy a lot. Little chancery also.
Okay, Zach, I see you. All right. I'll definitely take a look at the clip after the stream. I mean, it's not very common, despite us just starting, where you can see, you know, these guys, very talented UFC fighters, training together, you know, rolling, going through the motions, in a live stream format, unedited. I don't think anyone's doing that. Now, granted, I don't think we'll be doing this for fight camps, but you don't want your opponent coming in like peeping the live streams and shit. But you know, we'll still live stream, but we probably won't show as much of the rolling sessions. But for now, since they're out of camp, we could do it. Finishing up strong, guys. We have another 10 seconds, really. 10 seconds to finish. Go, go, go. Take what you can get. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, and Time. Good job. We're gonna call it, guys. That's enough for today. Talented guys, tough as nails. These guys are all elite. If you don't know, Claudio has the most knee bars in UFC history. He has 4 knee bars. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, that's Claudio. He has 4 knee bars. Jared's known. He's got a cult following. Beat Patty Tim, but we all know that. And Christian is a very talented featherweight who, I mean, from what I'm hearing, he fights every freaking other month. He's super active, so it's good to have him in the room with us as well.
Now he's probably the better striker. So it's like, now what do I do?
Let me know if it's picking Jared up on the mic.
The thing too that like, I feel like back home, or I had a hard time like kind of blending everything together. And that's what I've been trying to focus
You
on.
rather do Muay Thai or be a kickboxer?
I really be like
Or-
more rounded instead of
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. The problem I was saying, the problem with him is that
Let's hold it close to you guys.
he might not be a D1 wrestler, but he knows how to defend wrestling.
Yes.
He knows how to get up very well.
I see it.
He's got great submission defense,
Yeah.
great submissions,
Scrappy.
and he's good everywhere on the feet. Striking, his hands, his kicks, in the clinch, his knees and elbows.
I think in today's like MMA, the best are only like the guys that are good at everything, but not the best at something. You know, you don't need to be like Olympic champ or yeah.
He wasn't the best wrestler. He wrestled, but he wasn't. He stopped wrestling what, in high school or college?
No, he won, but
Demetrius too. DJ.
Yeah, but he wasn't like some
he wasn't D1
crazy
champ.
champion or something.
Exactly.
He was a D1 wrestler, which is high level, obviously. But he stopped wrestling so long ago. He's been
Yes,
fighting for 20 years, but he's good everywhere.
Same. Well, this is different era, but GSP, bro. GSP wasn't like
mic, right?
the best at
So
it.
they can pick
Can
up
we get
Christian.
him on water?
Yeah.
the best out of all. It's timing.
It wasn't a great culture. He just had the best time. Best time. He was very athletic though. He was a fast twitch guy, so
They kept going.
that helped his explosiveness and his timing.
So he had
well.
triangles as a partner.
And he had a great. He did, yeah.
I just want to make sure that this gets picked up. The second one.
By the time he was gone, Danaher,
The rocks.
Let me see. Give me 1 second.
They didn't go other places.
Okay.
boxing coaches.
It's on.
Oh, that nigga's sweaty as can be. Eat it, nigga. Just hold it.
Just be learned from
Just hold
everybody.
it.
I would see him coming in when I was like 17.
Oh yeah.
Well, ask him. They would fly Steve up to Montreal to do
Yeah.
camps.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you do him with Thiago Alves' camp, right?
Yeah. A few other ones.
Well, that's like my
John
favorite
Fish.
fight of his. Did you train with him for that fight?
Yeah.
For UFC 100?
100.
What fight was that?
Thiago Alves.
Thiago Alves. Yeah, GSP versus Thiago Alves.
That was one of my favorite fights.
Yeah.
Thiago and GSP. It was a huge build-up.
Yeah, I mean, UFC 100. It was in Montreal, right, the fight? I think.
I don't remember.
People are going to be like double what they
I think it was Montreal, because, they always had him fight in Montreal.
Right.
So they would sell it out.
2010, I think. 29?
What's that?
2010 was like.
That fight, yeah, was early. What year was that? 2009?
I want to say 2009 when Alves fought George. Yeah.
So I remember I started training in 2010, and I was here. Someone already talked to me, and people were telling me about how that fight just happened. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Guys, how old were you when you started training?
14.
How old were you? 12, 14? Suckers. Oh, you started training when you were 14 too.
Yeah. Started karate when I was like 10, but then I switched to jiu-jitsu at like 14, 15.
Sorry, what? Okay.
Yeah, karate though.
Your jiu-jitsu could probably use a little help though.
Yeah, I'm good at karate.
Your karate is really fucking
I got a crazy elite leg, bro.
Karate is insane. We're joking. His jiu-jitsu is obviously
My
way
horse
better than
stance
his
is really
karate.
good.
Can't even hold the whole horse stance.
Nah, at this point, I'll let you put weight on my back.
I started training 2013.
At Duke's.
Yeah.
Fuck. You went straight into kickboxing? And jiu-jitsu?
MMA, yeah.
MMA program right away.
Yeah.
So I met you when you were what, 20? How old are you now?
Like 28.
28. So I met you when you were 21, 22.
Wow, young.
Yeah, and I was 27.
Babies.
Yeah, that was his age.
Oh, you're 27?
Yeah, when I moved to Milwaukee, I was 27. Yeah. How nuts is that?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
You were 21. I just got in the UFC, basically. Well, I was 28, so I just got in the UFC. You were like 4-0 or something, 5-0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you something. So I'm gonna, unrelated to this, but just you guys could talk. But I'm gonna pull something up.
Oh
for you.
shit!
You're gonna laugh.
How many weeks of festival? 10. I knew it was like somewhere around 10 dollars. It's not very often. Yeah, like,
Been doing it for 4 years?
yeah.
It's like so many.
You must feel so much better now, huh? That you moved up.
Yeah, I think that too, and like I think me moving out of my own city too, kind of like
Yeah, bro, helps. You have to grow, bro.
Yeah.
You ready for Jared to create a clip of a moment?
Yeah.
So just read that, and then I'll play the video for you.
Dean the Grand played a video for Adrian Broner saying he'd get $50K if he sparred Bobby Green, but AB didn't respond.
Oh shit, the JBL's on over there. Maybe you can hear it though.
Hey. You heard that guy? They said, I'll spot him again, $50,000. They said they'll bring the cameras and we'll personally pay $50,000 to spar him.
Who will personally pay him though?
Somebody.
Pay Bang or Dean? 50 grand.
I don't know which one.
January, March, and August.
These kids are never gonna do well against Bobby.
I don't think I was ready for
But
it.
the point is, you see how they need to be incentivized with $50,000 in order to spar with Bobby Green.
I gotta go spar some savage Russian kids tomorrow for free. I gotta spar Christian for free tomorrow. Pull all these kids from Chechnya and Dagestan for nothing. That's why though, but I know they're influencers really. They're not really. AB was a boxer.
But the talk was
deal.
that Bobby couldn't hold a candle to them in a
bro.
sparring session. That it would be a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
That's what they all said. Let's remember what they said. The narrative changed after the fact, and now it's 50 grand. And actually, if you listen closely to the clip, it's Dean the Great going. He's going. They got to pay more than 50 grand. He wants to make six figures sparring Bobby Green.
Spar Bobby Green with headgear on,
changed.
16-ounce gloves. The thing is, though, I think now, even if AB did a fight camp for a sparring session with Bobby Green, Bobby would do well. Because you're not going to get that look from a boxer. You ain't getting the Bobby Green look from anyone else, except MMA fighters. Guys that can do that, play around, move around. Because boxers ain't moving like MMA fighters, switching stances.
It's different. It's a
shifting,
weird feel.
Kicking, shooting, changing levels, clinching. In the clinch, Bobby Green will wear you out in the clinch alone.
Sparring awkward.
I think he would do well against any boxer, really, bro. I mean, they said it. You said it before. Nate Diaz would give boxers problems, pro boxers who are in shape problems, because so awkward, and the volume, and they're in shape. These guys are training. We have no option but to train. We don't make $20 million in a fight, and then we'll take 6 months off, get back into camp. We fight every 3 months.
Yo, and the craziest thing about all of this is, and I hate throwing shade at Usyk because I really think he's an all-time great, but they put in Verhoeven,
who's a kickboxer,
who maybe has one pro fight in boxing, and he went in there and he beat Usyk. Arguably, they shouldn't have stopped that. I believe they stopped
corruption.
It, right? Corruption.
They corrupted the fight.
Think about that. He fought Usyk, one of the best fleet-of-foot fighters, counter-punchers, sophisticated,
Ngannou went
boxers.
12 rounds with Fury, didn't he?
He did. Yeah.
And McGregor
did
went 10 rounds with Floyd. And he did well in that fight. I don't want to hear he didn't do well. Connor, he did. But anyways.
I was here, so I felt like I wanted to get back my underhook, right? This is the position we finished in. But I feel like he's very close to
turning his hips away,
yeah. So I'm thinking how could I do it? Maybe grab this, we're in a choke grip, I strike my hand.
Yeah, go back. So you're gonna take a cross grip, a cross wrist ride, pull his fist towards the back wall. Yeah, pull it towards the back wall. Shoot your arm underneath. There you go.
Oh, it's not that hard.
And then switch your head to the bottom.
Complicated too much.
Yeah, super easy.
Wagner would always do the.
Yeah.
Shit,
Wagner would always do that the gable grip here, go back to that position. You have the bottom arm under his neck. And he would go gable grip. I mean, I'm sorry, it was the right arm, the choking arm is the right arm. Right arm. And he would go gable grip with his hands. Get on, other side. Go gable grip. Get on your elbow, yeah. And he would choke.
All right, yeah. Ragnarocha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he would get on it, like he would go here.
Who got that one? The UFC or RDR?
RDR did that?
Go here. He's here. You get the arm across. And you just
But I had the high low right.
get on his elbow.
Just crush your head.
Just crush you here.
Crazy.
Or if you went belly down, same thing. Just crush him here.
Yeah.
Or pound him out. But that is really underutilized, I think, is even if you're just here, and if he's got his chin tucked,
Building up to an elbow.
right here, and you just,
Yeah.
this will break the guy, or he'll end up lifting his chin, or he goes belly down. Now you're going to get the strength.
Because of the torque on his chin,
Yeah.
he forced him to go belly down in a lot of cases, yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. We did. All right, we did this. Goes, grabs my hand, and feed it.
Yep.
He grabs my wrist.
Pummel.
Here.
Straight jacket. Pull his arms. Yeah.
But what was the other one we switched? Oh, grab 2-on-1 on this with this hand. Yeah, 2-on-1. Sorry. Here, bam.
That's it.
Pull it up.
Or just pummel. Or just pummel your hand.
Or if he's going 2-on-1 on here, right?
Yep.
Force it down.
Switch to a cross grip.
Grab
Yeah.
it. Or he goes to grab my hand.
Yeah.
Pummel. Here.
Straight jacket. That's it. Yep. Okay.
Big straight jacket guy.
A lot of things you do.
High
High leg passing, half foot. No one's talking about the half foot, but he's a half foot savant. Yeah. That's the half foot situation.
Or if you pull it away.
Yeah.
Do a lot of this too.
Yiba. Yeah, you guys got a good one in. Sure. Let me turn this off.
So I'm here.
That's what he says, Zach, exactly. Shit down his leg. The amount of shit talking was absolutely ridiculous. And go flat to your back a little bit. So like get your scapulas down. So no, get the half foot. And then go like get your left scapula flat and then twist, yeah.
So he rolls.
Yeah, belly down, break them. Yeah.
Big leg lock guy. Big leg lock guy now.
Guys, tomorrow we're gonna be live too. Repeating it. Jared's gonna be putting the beating on someone who made a challenge to him online. So you're not gonna wanna miss it. That's 2 p.m. So make sure you follow me on Kick if you wanna see that. Link at the top of the chat on YouTube.
It's like it's free. You want to get control of it. So grab over the top of it. So now, just like
Wow, body locky. Take it down. Take it down. What's that? Switching stances? Yeah. Oh yeah, that ain't the Gordon. We're not giving Gordon credit for that. We've been doing this since 02.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They learned it from John.
Yeah, that's old.
I just see him doing it all the time.
Yeah, he's a killer at it though. Absolutely. Trying to refresh this,
I
man.
wonder how those rounds went.
We had some good rounds.
For sure.
Yeah.
You guys are about the same size.
He's a little bigger, taller, longer, a little longer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But nowadays, I think you would be...
I'm more muscular at this point. I'm denser muscle, but not that that's going to matter in a grappling match, but...
But it's probably a little heavier, right? Like 20 pounds.
What's that now?
He's probably at least 20 pounds heavier.
Than me?
Yeah.
I don't think he's too... Maybe he is 240 now. Wow.
I don't know,
That makes me
sometimes he
angry.
looks like, sometimes he looks 210 and sometimes he looks like 250. What is it?
And I'm getting mad.
What is it?
No, they're not saying nothing.
What is that?
I got to put some weight on now.
Bro, stop cutting, bro.
I'm getting small. I know. I'm gonna go to a full-on bulk coming up. So I think like in the fall we're gonna bulk up.
You'll
Go to 240.
go for a round match?
Oh yeah, let's do that. We might have to slide over there, but let's not mop up the mat a little bit. So just. Oh, yeah.
Because I did.
Yeah. Yo, Jared, you guys think you can just Jared Glash? You think you can just mop up because they got a class they're getting into? We're gonna hold some pads now for Claudio.
So we can start like in our timing.
Yes.
Some softball.
Yep. We're gonna do 3 rounds?
What?
3 rounds good?
2 rounds.
Okay.
Whatever
Cool.
you want.
Just need pads.
You want like
I have pads in my trunk, I think, but I'm not
This
sure.
one's here.
All right, cool. We'll use those then.
you want like the smaller ones, probably, right?
Yeah, just hands. You can show me kicks, and then takedown. A lot of like reactive
Yes.
takedowns, things like that. What we're trying to do now is we're trying to get Claudio's timing back, but for MMA pads specifically, it's a completely different thing doing MMA pads versus kickboxing pads, boxing pads. A lot of MMA fighters do just kickboxing or boxing, but they don't mix in reactionary takedowns, drawing out their opponent's offense, off balancing them, and forcing grappling exchanges. So that's what we're going to do for 2 or 3 rounds, just to cap it off. Then I'm going to take my ass home and I'm going to work out myself. Like I said before, I usually work out with the guys, but it's hard to manage chat and be active and talk and roll at the same time. All right, so everything's good over there. We'll slide over to that side. Yo, that light changes everything, by the way. Like once we hit that LED light on, it was like fucking hallelujah. Alright, yeah, pads.
You know,
Jared, do you have boxing pads? In your bag?
Huh?
Boxing pads? You got boxing pads by any chance? No?
I see some here.
Huh? Are you boxing? I just want to hold for him a little bit, but I'm not sure. Yeah, if you can find pads, I got you. Gotta find pads. Yeah, focus mitts if you have them. I don't know if you. Thank you, man. Claudio, what are you weighing now? You think you lost a few pounds?
Yeah, probably the same. Because I've eaten like, what?
You're not under 190?
Yeah, 180.
Oh, 180. All right. Because you were 190 at one point, right?
Yeah. 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay. So you're down 10 pounds. That's good.
Good evening, listen.
Oh, awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I've eaten a lot like these past like 3 days. I finally got a little hunger back.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna eat because I'm starting to feel a little drained. Because bro, I was like struggling to eat like over like 1,600 calories a day.
Really? Just 1,600?
I was starting to get past that.
Well, you feel good now?
Yeah, because I started implementing like stuff that is like calorie dense, like peanut butter, like olive oil. So my calories are up. Like
Yeah, it drives your carbs and your fats up.
I
Yeah.
was eating like way too little calories.
All right.
I was only like a couple like meal preps a day.
Yeah.
I like a shake.
Okay.
1,500 calories.
Okay.
And shit.
We picking him up a little bit? A little bit, right? All right. Lee, man. Yeah, because they're mopping that down. You want us to slide over there? 'Cause I don't know if it'll be dry enough for you guys.
I was just going to start my guy.
Yeah, I'll slide over here. Yeah. Hold on. This is going to be a little dangerous, so we just got to be careful. This is very slippery, man.
Text me like 3 a.m. Or he's texting us at like
No, we'll give it a second.
10 p.m. or 11 p.m. And I'm like, yo, 3 or 4 in the morning. Why are you wait? No, I got it, bro. Yeah, give me a second. Thank you. I'm gonna go, so Thursday, I'll be here tomorrow. Friday will be here in the morning. Okay. But, yeah.
This is dry over here. No, it's not. It's all wet. Yeah, hold on. This is a lesson to the rookies out there. Do yourself a favor. If you're holding pads, just wait, because you're one slip away from tearing your entire leg off the bone. You know, you take one misstep when you're holding, or your fighter fucking hurts himself doing pads. It's never worth it. So, to practice a little patience. That's good. We can slide over there. Well, we won't do much movement yet.
Yeah.
Oh shit, boy. Forget about it. We'll do a little bit of less movement. Touch with the jab. Jab. Double. Double. There we go. Back up. Back up. Single. Double. There you go. Double. Feint, enter on the hips. So you're going to feint your jab, lower your level, enter on the hips. So jab, just to set them up. Jab. Feint, enter. Yeah? Yeah. Go this slow. Yeah. You don't got to explode. I just want to warm get your body warm again a little bit. So jab, feint. Beautiful. There you go. Keep it simple just to go. I'm not even timing this. 1, double, double, feint, go. Beautiful. It's too. Yeah. Healthy fear. Healthy fear. He doesn't want to tear his ACL. So good man. Let's wait then. Let's wait. You don't have no. You don't have an extra towel. That would be cool, man. On you. You dry this thing up, man. God damn. Yeah. Take a picture real quick. Then we'll get back. Hopefully it's dry by then. Oh, he said, you know how to take a picture with a phone? He's tuned in right now, man. He's got his spider senses. Yeah, I'm busy, bro. Got time for that. You coming back in Friday?
Yeah.
Man, it was fun training you, dude.
Thank you.
Great movement. I know I've seen you fight before.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, you look familiar, you know?
I appreciate the details too.
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I can tell you take well to it. Not every fighter does. Some, you know how it is. Some fighters are a little dense. They just want to just go. Yeah. You know? You come from a super technical school, though, so it makes sense.
Yeah, Duke was
like detailed. I watch a lot of his videos and what he tells me, too. Yeah. Where the fuck's my phone? Oh, it's over there. Take the mic off for just a second to take a picture with these guys. Remember, I put it right there.
No, I thought you wanted me to take the photo.
Fuck off a bit. Cameraman and the streamer. Now he's the talent as well.
You were very, very good though.
You want to do vertical or horizontal? Don't flex.
Let me know.
Typical fighter.
It's bigger than triangles, bro.
I'm like with my mom.
Not bad looking.
I'm using the angle.
Not bad looking. Not bad. You got
guys are full. Shit, man, I should have lifted. I didn't get a pump today, man.
Bro, I specifically positioned myself on the angle ahead of you.
He's affecting my mental health, man. All right. Let's focus. All right. Go on, young man. All right. All right. Let's see. It's good enough. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. Can't forget my JBL speaker. All right. Same thing. We're going to start with the jab. And now, but when I go 1-2, we're going to do 1-2 here. So 1 will be there. When I do single jabs, I like to go here. Just because it's easier to shoot to a straight line.
1-2 is going to be only the 1 here and the 2 here.
Any like long form combination, the jab will start on my cross hand. All right, but let's focus on just the lead hand. You got those Peruvian sweaty feet, huh? What? Keep good distance off me. Yeah.
Just a little scared of the...
Okay, then go super slow. Yeah? Give me a few feints. There you go. Yeah. Shoulder feint. That's it. Touch. There you go. Double. Yeah, touch. Just like that. One. Double. Feint me. Hit the hips. There you go. Try over there. Maybe it's a little bit drier for you. Maybe a little slippery. 1-2, all right? 1-2. There you go. 1-2. Right in the middle. There we go. Right in the middle. There you go. Double. There you go. Double. 2. There we go. Beautiful backhand. Again. Right in the middle. Again. Double. Watch your step on this, all right? Feint me, get the hips. Finish the takedown. Finish. Yeah, keep going. Control. Punch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, hip feint me now. Jab. Again. Beautiful. Again. There we go. Feint the hip. So feint the hip feint. Throw it. There you go. There you go. Touch him. Yeah, break the rhythm, right? So, there you go. Feint him, hit the hips. Finish. So we're gonna go typical. Boom, boom, finish with the hook. 3. Slow. Get a rhythm. Slow. Just touch. Yep, shoulders relaxed. Beautiful. There we go. Circle a little bit. Move your feet. Circle. There you go. There. 3. Finish with the double jab. There you go. 3. Again. 3. 3. Feint, hit your single leg. Beautiful. Finish. There you go. Beautiful. Guys, if you're noticing, the mats are super slippery, so it's a little hard to get a rhythm. Double rear kick. Just slow. I just want to warm up your hips. There you go. There we go. There we go. Double. Single. There we go. Hook. There we go. Cut them off. And then hit your hips. And shoot. There we go. That's how you count. Very good. Nice and close. You're gonna frame on my lead arm. You're gonna step forward. You're gonna up elbow with the lead arm. Yeah, go over the top. That's fine. Feels natural to you? There you go. There we go. There you go. I'll meet you. I'll meet you. There you go. I'll meet you. There you go. There we go. 3. Double. There you go. 3. Cut him off with the right hand. Left hand, I should say, with you. There we go. There we go. There you go. So it's a little tough, like I said, footing wise, but we're still getting some good, good movement in. Now the main concept I'm focusing on with him is really to use his lead arm effectively. You can win a whole fight just with your lead arm, and to draw out a reaction from your opponent. It could be used with a feint, it could be used off of a proactive shot, but it's to get him to react so that he gives his hips up to us, pause, so we can take him down and beat on him. So that's the main concept. Another round coming up. Last round. We'll start to ramp it up as the weeks go on, and I'll just remember next time to mop up the floor like 2 rounds before we're done and keep everyone rolling over there. All right, last round. Keep your feet on the ground. We're going to focus on punching. All right? So just cut me off. You see him start to skate. You take a step, plant your feet, bang the backhand. There you go. He starts to cower from that shot. We touch him with the hook. And off that hook, when you stutter him with the hook, hit his hips. Take him down. Yeah? And just attach yourself to me. Yeah? And then I'm going to slow it down in there, and we're going to kind of place our shots. So it's not going to be a fitness round. It's going to be more just like how to pick a guy apart. So slowly. I step off. Boom, he touches him. Oh, beautiful. Now your head's there. He's not going down. So I start to climb up my body, get to my hips. There you go. He tries to dig his elbow in. If he does manage to get his elbow in, you're going to pull that arm free, but keep a tight waist. So tight waist, this tight waist here, punch. Boom, boom. What do I have to do? I have to go here. You connect your hands again. Now put your forearm on my hip joint and draw me forward.
Forward?
Yep, there we go. Boom.
Yeah, I always thought like if I had my forearm there, I had to like pull you back.
Because think, I can't step forward.
It's true.
So you punch me here, and what happens? I go high elbow, and then we go under the armpit with the punches. Okay. Boom. So boom, boom. He blocks. Boom. Now grab my waist, break me down, pull me. There you go. Nice. Yep. So we're gonna keep that system over and over for 5 minutes. So at least we have a purpose here. Slow. Bang. Bang. Beautiful. Nice work. Same concept, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful.
So simple yet so
I know.
it's just like speak things up too much sometimes, like no, so you know, like
Most guys do.
in general.
And it gets results. Like, I'm not gonna knock that style. Like, it is effective. Of like, you have to fight. You have to. He's saying like most guys drill so quick and they gloss over small details. But it's the fighters that can do both that excel essentially. Knowing when to be explosive and to put everything in, and when to slow it down and actually learn.
I mean, of course, anytime one punch, like one like crazy punch, can change like a fight.
Yeah.
Without anything, it can happen. But
Yeah.
I don't like to rely only on that. Like,
Yeah. You want to pick a guy apart efficiently.
Exactly. What if he's like an extra super like tactical guy who doesn't like Volkanovski? How are you gonna like one punch that guy?
Yeah.
You know how many like hard punches trying to knock him out with one shot and couldn't do it?
Yeah. It's fucking hard.
It's like, he knows like.
Yeah.
Always
He's so technical. Talking about Volkanovski, if you didn't hear, super technical. So again, we step off. Watch how he's gonna corral me with his rear hand. And my response, I'm not gonna keep going in the direction he hit me. It's a step to my left and he catches me, and then he gets to my hips. But as I get my elbow in, he now has a free hand to operate. And then he goes to my hips and makes me less athletic. And now he works me, and look, I have to block my face. So he goes underneath. Then he makes me less athletic again by pulling me down. Goes to his club and fucks my whole day up. Okay. Let's just do a few jabs just to get your lead arm strong. Yeah. Double jab. All right, back to the combination. Sorry. Beautiful. Nice. Very good. Watch the microphone. That's all right. Back to our jab. Off this glove. Double. Movement. Yeah, read my shoulders. There you go. Double. There you go. Stop right there. That's good. That's good. Double. One more. Fast. Nice work. Nice job. That was solid. Yeah, and again, not crazy, but enough for us to just start building back up. How do you feel? Good? Good.
Amazing work.
Yeah. So we spent a lot of time together, almost a year. Yeah, a year, like.
With who? With me?
Yeah, me and you.
No, less.
Less than a year?
6
So
months.
it's August. I started training last summer.
Yeah, but we didn't train again. Like we trained.
Oh, well, technically, we probably took off some time. You were in Peru traveling.
4 months.
I met him about a year ago.
Yeah, we met a year ago.
But now we're working more full time. But we don't actually do as much of this. And I think this small little 2 rounds shows that we probably should be.
I think building towards what would be my possible return to the octagon.
Yeah.
Which we were hoping for September. You want me to grab it?
No.
Which was probably gonna be September.
Yeah.
I was aiming for Noche UFC, but put a couple delays on the way, like on my side. So it's probably gonna get pushed back more for October. But yeah, I'm just like very eager to like show my work with you because like I feel like we're building good.
Yeah.
But also now that we get closer, that's what we talk. Like as the more close we get to like MMA fight, we start building more.
Yeah, because we've been doing a lot of like sport jiu-jitsu because we didn't know if Claudio was going to do a sport jiu-jitsu contest, but also we also want to make sure that his game is evolving with the current meta. Like to not be working all these techniques like the half foot attacks and all this other stuff would be limiting to him. By the way, a guy who started doing jiu-jitsu when he was a kid. So to just stop getting good at pure jiu-jitsu would be nonsensical.
And that was for years. That was exactly what happened for years. I stopped like developing my grappling. It still worked at high levels in the UFC because like some people are so.
You know how we know that it worked at a high level in the UFC? Because he has 4 knee bar submissions in the UFC. I repeat, nobody has 4 knee bar finishes. That's reality, but to your point.
So yeah, it is true, but the main reason of me getting those, of course, yeah, I have some skill, but what would be like the appropriate word? Very bad defense on the people.
MMA guys are pretty fucking terrible when it comes to that. Yeah.
Terrible defending. Like I'm not saying like every single guy, right? Of course, there's some good guys that are good, but I would say 90% of them don't know how to like defend a proper leg lock. So, but you know how I noticed my own defense was trash as well? As soon as I went to Peru, well, this happened with you too, but as soon as I went to Peru, I went to the academy with my guys at Andes Jiu-Jitsu, Almeida Jiu-Jitsu with my cousin Nico, who trains me over there. And, bro, I was getting like leg lock, like, of course, by the better guys, but I was getting leg block. So I was like, okay,
They're
my
good.
attacks are fine. Like I can of course learn more, but I have stopped defending. Like there's new meta.
Because no one's going for it at these other gyms we won't name. They're not attacking your feet like what he's experiencing at his cousin's gym.
Nobody's attacking my legs.
No.
So in the MMA gyms, in the usual, right? So as soon as I go to like the jiu-jitsu gym in Peru with like a lot of high-level black belts who want to like train hard rounds, we're getting leg lock, and I'm like, bro, everybody thinks I'm a leg blocker, and I'm so years behind because I haven't trained it. I stopped training it. So now that we started training with Steve, like I don't know, like earlier, like at the beginning of the year, like freaking like stuff went like.
I see it. I see his game. Like he's using cross ashi. He's attacking straight ankles, half foots. We're operating from 50-50, defensively attacking heel hooks when guys enter his legs. That's a big part of it too. It's like if someone enters my legs, a lot of times there'll be a split second where his heel's exposed. Like not to get too re-attacks.
I love those re-attacks.
High percentage.
But if you don't like are often like in those positions, bro, you're not gonna think about any single re-attack.
No.
Or you're gonna try to like flee. And some guys are so good at collecting the secondary leg that, bro, you're literally gonna feel like this. Both of your legs are gonna be stuck, and you're gonna have some guy who breaks legs like every single day. He gets nice breaks.
Yeah, nice breaks, baby.
So yeah, bro, you gotta stay up to date. Bro.
Yeah, you have to. So we're excited for him because, like I said, I think he'll be fighting hopefully in October. So he'll be ready this time, you know. He was really ready last time, and in my opinion, he was dominating the fight. But that's a topic for a different discussion. But the point of the matter is, this go around, he's going to be much more high-level technique, much more thoughtful in there, much more efficient. Number one, efficiency in there. And obviously, all we have to do now is just add in the hard sparring rounds, which he's going to do anyway, and we'll go in there and get that W. So it's going to be really fun. I'm super excited, man. Let's go. Hell yeah, of course, my brother. Great work today. So chat, let me see what's going on over there. I haven't checked my phone. And then we'll get the party started. It's unfortunate, you know, the stream is so new. We don't have a lot of people watching. But this is a gold mine, guys. Like I said, multiple UFC fighters, behind the scenes, live access. I don't know if anyone's doing that in the whole world. So if you enjoy these streams, share them, man. Clip them. I don't know. You're probably not a clipper, but, you know, share them with your friends and subscribe. Follow me over on Kick because that's where all the action is going to be going down. We're live again tomorrow at 2 p.m. I mentioned that. We're live again tomorrow at 2 p.m. where we will be. That's going to be fun. We have a guy coming in from Tampa, and Jared Gordon's gonna fight him because he challenged Jared. So that's more like a show, a little more entertaining than what you saw today. But we're excited, man. We're excited. It's going to be fun. Let me see what's popping on the chat real quick. I don't know if you're still here, Child of Christ, but it fluctuates. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're training at 10 a.m. And then like these sessions, these are like the hard-nosed sessions, real fight training. I'm trying to do it both, you know. It's hard to occupy and talk to the chat, but also do this. But I'm trying to do that. And then I do desktop streams sometime in the afternoon, usually, on off days. And a rare situation is we're going to be filming tomorrow, Thursday. So we'll be doing that as well. So that's going to be pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. Let me just see what we're cooking. What's cooking over here? Yo, Zach, I appreciate it, man. You stuck through it with us. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm just checking the chat now. I really appreciate you coming by, man. Yeah, absolutely. If you can make it, that'll be freaking cool, dude. Like I said, I do think we're doing the best streams. I think this one was a resounding success. Shout out to Alex, the cameraman. He's phenomenal, and we've been tag teaming this thing. Our first stream was a little rough because we're both learning everything on the fly, but I'm going to go back and watch this, but I believe this was a marked improvement from the first stream, and I think there's tons of clips in here, especially that part where we were talking that dirt on Bobby Green, talking about Bobby Green needs to pay you $50,000 in order to spar you. Stop it now. So I'm excited to see what comes out of all these clips. How long have we been streaming for? I don't even know. What are we looking like? Hour and a half? Is it an hour and a half?
Well, it's 12:19 now.
Oh, a little over 2. Pretty damn solid, man. Pretty damn freaking solid, if you ask me. Awesome, Zach. Yeah, so guys, I think we'll call it now. We'll get ourselves dressed, get ready, bullshit with my guys a little bit, and then tomorrow, turn on post notifications on Kick and on YouTube if you are there. Follow me over on Kick now. It's gonna look better on Kick tomorrow. We're live 2 p.m. Eastern, Florida time. Jared's gonna be putting a beating on someone that made a challenge to him. You can't beat that with a bet. I'll see you guys soon. Yo, Jared, say bye to the chat. I'm just closing the chat. Closing the.
Thanks for watching. Tomorrow we're gonna have some fucking fun, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna beat some kid up that's kind of like, I don't want to say he's talking shit, but he did call me out. He's like, "I want to spar you." I've been trying to spar UFC fighters. I think like I could do all right, and I'm like, all right, calm down. And he's a nice kid, but we're gonna have some fun. So tune in tomorrow. Follow me. I know everyone's following Steve, Jared Flash Gordon on Kick. We're gonna have some really great content. Training, real training. We're not fucking dicking around. Different fighters will be coming in. As you saw today, we had Christian and Claudio's always here with us. Other fighters, we're gonna be with Bilal soon. And yeah, we're gonna have some really good shit coming on. So keep tuning in, guys. Thanks. There you go. But yeah, change your.
Trying to figure out where my JBL is at. Good looking out. I know it's somewhere. I gotta find that JBL. All right, let me just close up here.